now have the pleasure of working on a number of consumer health brands that prior to working at Bayer I didn't know that Bayer owned. So Coppertone, Aleve, Dr. Scholl's, Claritin. So you'll probably be using one of those products, or they're in a cupboard at home or in your suitcase. So full scope of consumer health products I oversee.
Obviously, they're radically different strategies for some of those. Could you give us a couple examples of how, say, a Claritin is very different from a Dr. Scholl's in terms of what you need to do digitally?
So I'm pretty much a big fan of simplifying things. I have a unique background in that I've been everywhere but the brand side before working at Bayer. So started the mobile practice and the mobile training desk on the agency side, worked at Twitter, head of Programmatic, worked on the SSP side, data. And so I would say from a media tactic perspective, it's actually very similar in nearly all cases for the brands that we work on. The brand positioning, what they are, their messaging, the creative, I think that it winds up being very different. But we like to focus on knowing what works, measuring, and then getting stuff that actually has huge impact. So the two tactics and areas that we're doing across brands is one, being able to just buy media really efficiently and understand where there are undervalued pockets of media to a point where I can be in front of buyers of the product, no matter what product that is, throughout the year at the right frequency to get that top of the funnel awareness. No matter how much we love our products as a company, we know that people don't spend as much time considering them and considering that purchase as we do thinking about our own products. So very much funneled, focused on awareness and having that resonance, because that's the person who buys that product for that household. And then two is when we can and spend a little bit more right by that point of purchase, that's where we also want to make sure that we pay and we're there and we're paying a premium for. So we're targeting people in nearby stores that have inventory, dynamically telling them how far that store is, that day's pricing or promotion, and then measuring the actual purchase through matching sales and who is exposed. So those are the two areas that we're really focusing on across brands and digital.